Hey, Flo here with another Bible reading. It's been a day or two since I've done one. Oh no! Oops. Let me fix that. Alright, that makes sense. Rookie streamer mistake. Alright, yeah. Hey, Elamine. So I'm going to pray and then get started. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for protecting me and helping me get some stuff done today, or rather yesterday. And thank you for being with me even when I'm not seeking to connect or whatever. I sometimes whole days go by and I don't, not in a prayerful mood or just not feeling connected or whatever, but you're still watching out for me and protecting me. And yeah, thank you for that nice day today. Pray that you'd help me as I'm reading to focus on the words and the meaning behind them and the person who I'm wishing to connect with as a result. That's you. And yeah, help us to worship you with our lives and draw closer to you. Thank you for all these things. In Jesus' name, amen. Nordip, another account. I don't know. I'm starting to doubt you, Ordaf, a little bit, because every time you've said that, you come back with Ordaf. So I don't know. It's kind of fishy. Kind of fishy, my friend. All right, so I am streaming on a new platform today. It's called Soup Live. It's another random platform that I found out about today, so I just decided to add it to the mix. Crazy thing is, it was super easy to set up. It looks a lot like Twitch. Of course, all sites look similar because you can't really go that crazy with making it that different. But anyway, looks kind of cool. I have no idea about the community or who's using it or anything. It's in beta, but it looks pretty nice actually. They really got it together very quickly, which is surprising. All right, we got JD Max in the chat today. In the seventh day, Hod. Who's Hod? Rested after creating the world. What are you doing up so early? I've been up for an hour. I am not even in bed yet from the previous day. That's my story almost every day. Almost always up super late. Didn't work for some time, but then fixed itself. I see. Congrats on your new random platform. Enjoy the soup. Yeah, it's actually spelled S-O-O-P. I have no idea what the name is about. I literally know nothing about the website except that it looks pretty stinking nice. Like, the interface is top notch. It's actually really good. I haven't watched streams there. I haven't met anybody. This is literally my first stream. But yeah, it has a lot of features for being like brand new. I don't know when it started, how long it's been around. But yeah, it's like the dashboard screen looks absolutely amazing. Like better than most platforms. It's crazy. And they just started. I don't know. It's insane. Yeah. Were you into design much when doing your web dev projects? Oh, I forgot to change my scene. I usually keep it on the starting soon while I'm praying, so you're not looking at my face while I'm praying, but it's time to look at my disgusting face. Yes. Were you into design much when your web dev jobs, when doing your web dev jobs? Yeah, I'm actually, Mm. Okay, so my life story, since that's basically what you're asking, right? When I was a kid, I was always an artist. I was always drawing and stuff. I assumed that I would be like a professional artist someday, not because I was amazingly good. It's just one of those, like when you're a kid, you're trying to figure out what you're going to do when you get older. And since I drew all the time, I thought, well, maybe I could figure out some artistic thing to do. Above average artist, but not great. I'm not that great. Anyway, I had a hard time even thinking of anything I could do with art, but I actually kind of got into web design because of my interest in art, not because I love computers or anything like that. And I think that's what ended up kind of getting me burnt out with design or development, all that stuff is, it wasn't necessarily my calling or my wish to do it. I just kind of fell into it, taught myself how to do all the stuff. So yes, I can do design. I can do also graphic design, photography, a lot of artistic things, but I wouldn't say I'm great at it. I kind of just let those skills atrophy a little bit. But I have some ability, I guess. Remember us little people when you're rich and shameless? I'll never be rich. I guarantee it. I don't even want to be rich. So you kind of have to want to be rich to get rich. Like you really have to fight for it. And I don't care about money at all. So it's not likely going to happen. And I don't gamble. I don't buy lottery tickets. So unless some random billionaire gives me a bunch of money or something weird like that, trust me, it's not going to happen. Anyway, do you have any works left somewhere to look at? Kind of, but I don't really. Yeah, sort of, kind of, not really. One of these days I could show some of my goofy drawings. That's maybe the best way to do it, but I don't consider myself a great designer. I had creative block like all the time. Like you've probably heard of writer's block where you're just sitting there trying to think of something to write. I had the same thing with creative stuff like constantly, and it just broke my head every time I was trying to design something because I don't like to just copy other people's work, get inspiration from elsewhere and copy it. I want to do something original and inspiring. And if the inspiration isn't there, it's just like a blank and you're just trying to make creative, cool stuff and you just don't have it. And that happened to me way too often. So that's another part of the reason I got so burnt out with that stuff. I get sent home on first grade from writing in cursive and calligraphy too young. My mom's side was very artistic, painters and writing. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, you strike me as one that has artistic abilities. I think we've talked about it in the past too, but I couldn't remember exactly. I knew that you did calligraphy stuff, but yeah, I couldn't remember if you're like painter or anything else. Hey, Blue Skies, nice to see you as well. Good, great to have you on a nice Sunday morning. Yeah, is it super early for you? I don't remember if I ever knew where you're at in the world. Seems like a lot of people on Bolt Plus are from Asia, but not everybody, obviously. Art is in my DNA too, brother. How much money do you want? Yeah, if you have billions, just send me a couple million. I'll just retire early and do live streaming all the time. But no, I never ask for money on my live streams. Just kidding. But yeah, I don't really consider myself much of an artist anymore. I'm probably gonna do a 3D modeling stream pretty soon. It's not going to be anything fancy, and I don't do that anymore. I did it for a short time years ago, but I've been wanting to kind of design the shed that I'm building and get some ideas down on paper well, not paper, but on the computer before I actually have to cut boards and make measurement decisions and all that. Anyway, so yeah, I actually started doing that a couple days ago, and man, Blender's a hard program. I don't remember how to use it, so it's going to take me a while to get back into it. But I think I kind of got the basics again. Got burnout graphic designing 20 years ago too. Love writing poetry and painting and new AI art creations. That's cool. Yeah, you've Sounds like you've got a lot of art in you. Writer's block is real. Yeah, art block is just as much or more a reality. Like imagine like a true piece of art. Do you think you can just sit down at any time and do that? Like maybe there's people that can, but man, like don't you think that takes inspiration? Like think of something like Michelangelo's works. Like just sitting down like no okay, I'll make something that has so much meaning that people are going to be pondering it for hundreds of years. Obviously not most of us don't have that kind of level of artistic ability, but even just making a meaningful design that isn't just like junk, it really does take some kind of inspiration or severe natural ability. And I don't basically I there's been moments in my life when I've been super inspired and I even almost feels like God's helping me or something. And I create some cool stuff, but like every day, like imagine your job being sitting at a computer and you have to make something and you don't feel like it. Like, how do you do that? I can't do it. So yeah, I got so burnt out with that, and it kind of made me hate doing art for a long time. And just because it was a job, and you're making it for a company for random products. It's like stuff you don't even care about. So how can you be inspired when you're just making stuff for some random company and making products that you don't even care about? It's the worst. You're in the UK? Okay, cool. 11 a.m. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. here because I'm insane. Tattoo artist, painter. Oh yeah, I remember you told me about tattoo artists. Painter, poet, computer graphics design since 1980s. Nice. Yeah, I bet you got a lot more artistic skill than I do. I could have gone that route. I just never felt inspired enough. So I only did it in very rare moments in my spare time. So my skills kind of plateaued. I didn't like go to college for art or study under any artists or anything. So it just kind of was a interest that sort of went away. I don't really do art much anymore. War vet, U.S. Marine. Nice. See some of your art real quick. I don't know where it is right now. It's honestly most of my art is from when I was a teenager. Like the best stuff in my life, it feels like, is from when I was a teenager. I just was at my peak, and then it's all downhill from there. To be honest, I think even more difficult with design compared to writing. Yeah, I feel so, but I'm not like a professional writer. I've written stuff, but technically I've done copywriting as part of my job, but um, yeah, I never wrote like serious stuff like fiction or anything. Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, Quark Express, PageMaker. Yeah, same here pretty much. I never actually used Quark Express for anything, but InDesign, Adobe InDesign is basically the same thing. Currently, I'm using the Affinity line of products made by Serif in the UK. It's pretty nice stuff. Burnout is real. Exactly. Making graphic design for marketing sharks sucked. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Any new marbleized paper? No. I've been wanting to get back into it. I want to live stream it though, and I want to live stream it in such a way that it looks cool. So I've been wanting to make like a acrylic tray that I can use so that I can have lights underneath it so you can see what I'm doing, but I don't have money to buy the acrylic tray, so I have like a metal one that I use, but I can't put like a light underneath the metal thing so that you can see it. So like you would literally just see like black nothingness if I live streamed it with my metal tray. So one of these days, once I have money again, I'll think about getting a acrylic tray made and maybe get back into that again. Yeah, I definitely miss doing that. That's not really, I don't know, it's not really artistic. It's kind of one of those things that it's just mechanical. Anybody can do it. It doesn't really take like creative skills or anything. It's more just like it's honestly resembles more chemistry than art. There's a little bit of design choices that go into it, like colors, like which colors to use, but otherwise it's pretty random. You're just splattering paint around. Doesn't take a lot of skill, but Anyway, it's really fun though. That's kind of my kind of art these days. Like something that I have to really think about and be inspired. I feel like I just can't do that anymore, but something that I can just kind of play around like a kid, finger painting, just not worry about the outcome so much and just like have fun. That's more my pace these days. Like your shirt. Ba-da, ba-da. That's all, folks. Yep. Nice nice choice of emotes there, or emojis. Even got Marvin the Martian represented there. I'm assuming that's the green thing. All right. Well, let's enjoy the chat, but I need to get into my reading, so I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna do something a little bit different halfway through the stream. Also, I don't know if it'll work because I've been trying to practice it, but I'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, so today we're gonna be reading Psalms 6, 32, 51, 86, 122, and 2 Thessalonians 2. You wouldn't like him when he's angry, Marvin the Martian? Yeah. Well, two-dimensional cartoon characters may or may not be a threat, but have a blessed Sunday, brother and friends. Talk to you soon. All right. Well, if you're headed out, I will see you around. Appreciate you dropping by. Okay. Let's go to Psalms chapter 6. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger, or discipline me in your wrath. Be merciful to me, O Lord, for I am frail. Heal me, O Lord, for my bones are in agony. My soul is deeply distressed. How long, O Lord, how long? Turn, O Lord, and deliver my soul. Save me because of your loving devotion. For there is no mention of you in death. Who can praise you from Sheol? I am weary from groaning. All night I flood my bed with weeping, and drench my couch with tears. My eyes fail from grief. They grow dim because of all my foes. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for the Lord has heard my weeping. The Lord has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord accepts my prayer. All my enemies will be ashamed and dismayed. They will turn back in sudden disgrace. So, in case you didn't remember, we've been reading about King David, and he just committed his greatest sins that we know about, where he committed adultery and killed a man, and then Nathan the prophet came to him and revealed to him his sins, and he thankfully confessed, but he's kind of in that period after the sin, and so these psalms are kind of fitting in there with that theme. Time to make my breakfast. Do you know the meaning behind the word breakfast? It's based in biblical meaning. FYI, break fast. Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't. I did hear that at one point. I don't know how much basis it has in history and all that. But yeah, I'm aware of the breaking your fast. But all right. Psalm chapter 32. Blessed is he whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man whose iniquity the Lord does not count against him, in whose spirit there is no deceit. When I kept silent, my bones became brittle, from my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My strength was drained as in the summer heat. Selah. Then I acknowledged my sin to you, and did not hide my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the guilt of my sin. Selah. Therefore let all the godly pray to you while you may be found. Surely when the great waters rise, they will not come near. You are my hiding place. You protect me from trouble. You surround me with songs of deliverance. Selah. I will instruct you and teach you the way you should go. I will give you counsel and watch over you. Do not be like the horse or mule, which have no understanding. They must be controlled with bit and bridle to make them come to you. Many are the sorrows of the wicked, but loving devotion surrounds him who trusts in the Lord. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, O righteous ones. Shout for joy, all you upright in heart. Have a good one. How's the shed shop project progress? I meant to ask too. All done? Oh, not even close. That's a really long, involved project. I did do some work on it. Leo probably is here. I don't know. I did do some work on it today. I decided not to live stream that because I just kind of wanted to get through it, and it always takes me a long time to set up the live stream. So I did finish the second of the two lofts, or at least the framing for it. I still have to get I have to purchase the plywood and stuff, and there's a lot left to be done. But yeah, maybe Monday or something I'll do some more work on it, and I'll probably live stream that. But yeah, it's coming along pretty well. Pretty happy with it. It's a really fun project too. But yeah, I'll see you around if you're heading out. I'm sure you're going to say goodbye at least 65 more times. So let me see if I can find a song here. So the thing I was thinking to do today is I was gonna sing a song, but now I'm seeing another song that we've encountered in Psalm 32. It's "You Are My Hiding Place," which I believe was written by Corey ten Boom, but I'm not totally sure. Anyway, it's a good song. Okay, cool. On the shed shop progress, what would Jesus do equals carpenter, and Lamau on goodbye 65 times. Gotta go. Talk to you later. All right. Talk to you soon. All right. Thanks for dropping by, as always. It's always good to see you. So this program I use, Video Psalm, is actually, it's made for churches, and you can do songs and Bible, and I like using it for the Bible thing, but I'm not good at singing or anything, but I was thinking to include a couple songs here and there as I am able, but I'm really bad at both playing guitar and singing. I mean, I'm not that great or anything, but I practiced the other song a little bit before the stream, and so I'm sort of ready for that one, but I want to see if I can manage this one too. Let's see. Trying to figure out this program is cool. It has chords and stuff, and you can transpose it, but I don't know how to do it. I don't really understand it, and I don't know these chords very well. It has a D minor, which I'm not very good. I used to know like quite a few chords, but I haven't played for many years. And some of these chords I don't know that well. Like, I know what the D minor is. I have it in my brain. I can never do it right. No singing. Time to hit mute. Yeah, pretty much. But I just thought it would be cool. And it's cool that I can also show the lyrics. Let me see if I can do this one. I'm not going to try to sing it. I just want to see if I can do these chords properly. Yeah, see, the D minor is, I can never do it right. I know how to do it. I just have to like really think about it. I hate the D minor. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I can play this song. I used to be able to play a lot better. I've played guitar for a lot of years, but I've never gotten good at it. I just basically play a few chords and stuff. Just when I thought I was out, Flo says he's going to sing and play guitar at the same time, aka multitask. Well, I don't know about that. The problem is, if I could get this song in a different, see if I can look it up online and find a different chords for this song, because I cannot play a D minor to save my life. Let's see. But yeah, you probably shouldn't wait around if you've got stuff to do, because it'll take me a while to figure out. Oh, B is my bane of my existence. I can never do B chords no matter what. And I don't know slash chords. I never learned them. So I can't do those. And I can't do bar chords. I only learn like really basic chords. I need to find one with just like, they all have that D minor in them. It sucks. Can't do the D minor. Every chord that every one that I'm finding here has that either a B or a D minor, which I know I can't do both of those. Sucks. Nope, they all have it. And most sites don't allow you to transpose. If I could transpose, it might like put them all in the right, like easier, but I don't see any. Super annoying. It's goodbye number 2, number 3 for those keeping track. I'm not actually trying to get rid of you. It's just, it sounded like you were going on to something, so I didn't want to keep you from it, basically. Don't ever say you hate anything, especially on site. I do hate some stuff, though. I do hate trying to do a B chord. I can't do it, because it's basically the only way I know how to do it is a bar chord, and it's insanely hard. It hurts my fingers. And since I haven't played my guitar for ages. I don't have any calluses and stuff. So let's see. Let's see if Google has any better results than DuckDuckGo. Sometimes they do. I need to find out if somebody knows of a worship music website that has like every song ever, and you can transpose them to different to different keys, and it's free. You don't have to pay for it. Then someone can let me know. That'd be great. It's annoying that none of these websites can transpose it. They're all just set in stone that some random person chose the chords in. None of them are chords that I can play, because I only know a certain number of chords. What's going on here? Oh, it's a worthless site. Seriously, everybody has a B. I don't know those chords. That sucks. One for off the cuff. Chords joke. What did the robot in Buck Rogers say? Bitty, bitty, bitty. Oh my. That's great. I haven't thought of Buck Rogers for ages. Oh, wait. Here's the... Come on. Just... Seriously, they all have stupid chords. It's so annoying. Why? Don't you know that not everybody can play these ridiculous chords with like a bunch of letters and numbers in them? Like, help a guy out here. Ugh, I don't know any of these chords. Just give me E, G, and D, and C, and all that stuff, and I can play it. Well, this might be a fail because I can't seem to find it. Can't find a... They literally all have the B chord in them. Why? It doesn't make any sense. There's no reason to choose that. Okay, and there's this one has the D minor in it. It's crazy. What? That's irritating. Play Freebird. I can't. I only play worship music, though. This is... Yeah, this is annoying. Well, I might have to give up on this one. So I can't find anybody that's written the chords out for this song in a way that I can actually play it. Which is amazing when I've looked through this many sites that I can't find it. It's a great song too. It sucks. Well, I found a site that transposes, but none of them are. They all have chords that I'm not familiar with. Ah! This one has maybe a way I can play it, but it has this stupid pop-up over the site that covers half the screen, so I can't do it. Okay, there we go. I don't remember what a G major 7 is. Oh, this isn't even the right song. What? It has the same title, but it's a different song. And I generally only play old songs too, just like I play retro music pretty much. This is going to be the longest stream in the universe because I'm looking for this and I can't find it. F7, I don't remember that. I used to know some of these chords, now I don't. Maybe I should just skip this song because I'm not going to be able to find it in a version that I know how to play, so... Yeah. Every time I transpose it, it has some chord that I don't know. Trading my sorrows, Daryl Evans, familiar with it? I'm trading my sorrows. I'm trading my pains. I'm doing something for the joy of the Lord. Is that it? Word of God speak, pour out like rain. Mercy me, I know that one. I don't actually know it, but I know what you're talking about. So write it down and let me know next time if you liked it, okay? All right, anyway. I think I'm going to give up on that song. It's a shame because it's in that chapter. That's why I wanted to play it. It's in Psalm 32, and I just can't find a version of it that has chords that I can play. It's super annoying. I'm going to search for just a couple more minutes. This will be the longest live stream I've ever done, though. Like as far as Bible reading, just because I'm kind of distracted, but that's all right. I'm amazed. I'm absolutely astounded that every single... Wow, this one has like buttons that you click on and it doesn't do anything at all. It's kind of cool. I'm astounded that I can't find a version of it that has chords that I can play. For God so loved the world, and although we walk through the valley. Are those songs? Sound like scriptures. They all have chords that I don't know, every single one. Crazy. I've played a ton of songs. Usually the very first result in Google has chords that I can play for every other song I've ever searched for. Seriously, I'm not even joking. This one song, every version of it on every website on the entire internet has at least one, if not two chords that I know I can't play. It's so irritating. I guess I'm not supposed to play this song. Scripture, but maybe you can write a few songs with those titles, perhaps. I actually do want to write music. I'm not musically inclined particularly, but one thing I can do is just write random melodies. I'm not saying they're good or anything, but I can do that. And so this ultimateguitar.com has tabs and it has a transpose button, but if you want to transpose it, you have to pay for memberships. Like, nope, not a chance. He's down for later. Please, thanks. Okay, you're welcome. I can't believe this. This is amazing that I can't find. Every single one has a D minor in it. I don't want to give up. I want to find it. Oh, this one has a transpose also. Come on, man. Oh, you have to pay for it. Seriously, that's so annoying. It's terrible. A long black train and 3 wooden crosses are a good couple of classics too. I do not know those. Fill your day with some blessed emojis there. Till our next fun-filled packed adventure. I wish I knew how to use this program that I'm using. The video psalm that I use for lyrics, I mean for Bible stuff, because it has chord transposition, but I don't understand how it works. It doesn't seem to work. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's super annoying. All right, I'm going to skip this song. I officially give up. I can't find it. I can't find a version that I can play, unless I already have it in my songbook, but I'm pretty sure I don't. It's unfortunate. All right. I think the Bible app KJV on the App Store has free music in it, FYI. Cool, cool. I need a PC app, though. Something I can use while I'm live streaming. I'll figure it out later. I'll play I'll play one song later. It's going to make everybody want to leave and never come back, but it's just something I've been wanting to do. So let's go on to Psalm 51, and then I'll play the song after that, because that's where the song is from. All right. But yeah, I need something that has like every song ever, because a lot of those apps that have like a few free songs, it's like weird songs I've never heard of from some other denomination or something, and they don't have any of the like common famous ones that I'm wanting to find. I could probably figure it out too. I wonder if I could. Let's see. I'm terrible. I'm not musically inclined at all, so let's see. Nope, I can't figure it out. It's probably in a minor chord, because it's kind of one of those songs that has that sort of sad sound to it, which is part of the reason I like it. I like those kind of melancholy songs. Cat screech, dog bark, distance flow, start singing. Pretty much that's how it's gonna be. All right. Let's read Psalm 51, and then I'll sing the song that actually. I'll still mess it up, but at least I have the chords for that one. All right. So Psalm 51. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your loving devotion. According to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash me clean of my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgression, and my sin is always before me. Against you, you only have I sinned, and done what is evil in your sight, so that you may be proved right when you speak, and blameless when you judge. Surely I was brought forth in iniquity. I was sinful when my mother conceived me. Surely you desire truth in the inmost being. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place. Purify me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones you have crushed rejoice. Hide your face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from your presence. Take not your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and sustain me with a willing spirit. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will return to you. Deliver me from blood guilt, O God, the God of my salvation, and my tongue will sing of your righteousness. O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. For you do not delight in sacrifice, or I would bring it. You take no pleasure in burnt offerings. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. In your good pleasure, cause Zion to prosper. Build up the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will delight in righteous sacrifices, in whole burnt offerings. Then bulls will be offered on your altar. God bless, amen. I don't even know what BBS is. Stay strong, and best wishes on the Shed Shop project too. Thanks, but you're not actually leaving because this is only goodbye number 386. And 386 is a very old processor. You're probably going to go for Pentium at least, so a couple hundred more. Anyway, but yeah, if you're taking off, I will see you later. So this psalm is one of my favorites. Like all my life, it's been one of my favorites. It's a great one. Anytime that you feel convicted of sin, or just need forgiveness, or you feel far from God, those kind of circumstances, it's really great, a great psalm for that. And there's a song that's pretty famous from the old days, Old Like Me, which is pretty much the only songs I know. And I'm going to try to play that. But all right, let's see what we can do here. And I'm not going to show me singing. I feel like there's something seriously wrong with that. So at least you didn't say 369. Google it. Well, on a 10 key, that's like 369 on the right hand side of it. So they're all lined up. I don't know anything other than that. All right. There we go. I set up this little scene just for something to look at besides me. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. And forgive me for my bad singing and guitar playing, and my throat needs to be cleared, but I can't do it. It's just stuff in there. Yeah, I feel like there's something wrong with worshiping God and showing your face. Like, you're not here like if you're this isn't meant to be like a music performance. If it was, it would be a really bad one. This is about actually worshiping the Lord, so I definitely didn't want to have my face be on. I don't like looking at people when I'm worshiping, it's distracting. And so I just, since that's how I think about it, I am not going to do that. And Flo starts singing like Marvin the Martian. That would be funny. Hey, Cravo Sass. What is Ave? What does that mean? Looks like avenue to me, but maybe it means Ave. Cool lamp. All right. Well, here goes. Yeah, again, this isn't meant to be a performance. If you know the song and you're not in a place where, or you're in a place where you can sing along, then feel free. Otherwise, no need. Okay, let's see here. Make sure this thing works. What? Nope. Okay, I have a little foot pedal thing I'm going to try. All right, so that song, it's a pretty old song, came from Psalm 51. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I might do those on occasion. I have to really practice up though, because singing is not my thing. Hey Leo, thanks for the lemon. Ave is the short of avete, which in Old Latin means greetings. Oh, very cool. All right, I have to recover from that. There we go. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, back to Bible reading. Maybe I'll try to find that what's it called? Hiding place. You are my hiding place. Is that what the song? That is the song we were looking for, right? I couldn't find it. Anyway, maybe I'll try to find that before the next time, just for fun, because I kind of want to play that again. But oh, you know what? I wonder if I have it in my old. I kept PDFs from years ago. I wonder if I have that song in there. Curious. Probably not, but I never know. Oh, I have the. Well, that's dumb. It has a song, but it doesn't have any chords. What good is that? It doesn't do any good. Praise and worship book with chords. Okay, let's see what this is. Nope, doesn't have that song. No, I have a PDF of it, but it's not. It has a chord that I don't know. B minor 7. I don't know how to play that. Also has a F minor, which I used to know, but I don't remember anymore. That's too bad. guess I don't have it. That stinks. That's weird. I thought I had okay, I'm gonna look for two. There's two more PDFs I can look through here. Doesn't have that. Nope. None of these have that song. Oh well. I tried anyway. I tried really hard, but I could not find it for my life. Ave Maria song is Hello Mary. I did not know that. I always thought it was like some kind of... I actually didn't know what Ave meant. So that's interesting. All right, well, I'm giving up on that. So let's just go on to read the rest of the reading. Otherwise, this stream will never end. It's actually better than I expected. My singing, I doubt it, but okay. So let's read Psalm 86. Hello, Biarki. Incline your ear, O Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my soul, for I am godly. You are my God. Save your servant who trusts in you. Be merciful to me, O Lord, for I call to you all day long. Bring joy to your servant, for to you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. For you, O Lord, are kind and forgiving, rich in loving devotion to all who call on you. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and attend to my plea for mercy. In the day of my distress I call on you, because you answer me. O Lord, there is none like you among the gods, nor any works like yours. All the nations you have made will come and bow before you, O Lord, and they will glorify your name. For you are great and perform wonders. You alone are God. Teach me your way, O Lord, that I may walk in your truth. Give me an undivided heart, that I may fear your name. I will praise you, O Lord my God, with all my heart. I will glorify your name forever. For great is your loving devotion to me. You have delivered me from the depths of Sheol. The arrogant rise against me, O God. A band of ruthless men seeks my life, with no regard for you. But you, O Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in loving devotion and faithfulness. Turn to me and have mercy. Grant your strength to your servant. Save the son of your maidservant. Show me a sign of your goodness, that my enemies may see and be ashamed. For you, O Lord, have helped me and comforted me. So I actually kind of wrote a song a few days ago with this verse 15. It actually, I don't know where I got it from. That's a verse that's repeated many times throughout the Bible. I don't know how many times. It's kind of how God presents himself. Oh, I know where it is. It's the one that, I love this verse. I don't know why, let's see. What is the verse? I don't know if I can find that verse. It was on my mind the other day, and now I can't find it. It's irritating. I'm just having a bad search day. Bad search day. Bad search day. All right, let's just go on to Psalm 122. But yeah, I wrote a song with that verse. It's very simple and just like a couple phrases long. I was thinking of expanding it at some point, but I don't know if I will. All right, Psalm 122. I was glad when they said to me, "Let us go to the house of the Lord." Our feet are standing in your gates, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is built up as a city united together, where the tribes go up, the tribes of the Lord, as a testimony for Israel, to give thanks to the name of the Lord. For there the thrones of judgment stand, the thrones of the house of David. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May those who love you prosper. May there be peace within your walls and prosperity inside your fortresses. For the sake of my brothers and friends, I will say, peace be within you. For the sake of the house of the Lord our God, I will seek your prosperity. I've actually written probably like, I don't know how many songs, at least 400. But most of them are silly. Like the vast majority, like 95% of them are like 10 seconds long and very silly. But I wrote a few kind of worship songs or religious things. But none of them are like super good or expanded. I usually write music. Well, I haven't done this for years, but I used to write songs when I was driving, and I would just bring my portable voice recorder with me and record them. But most of them are just like reactions to things that I see while driving. But so they're meant to be goofy and terrible. But a few of them were more serious, I guess, or more interesting, whatever. Oh, that's slow. Why is that so slow? Yeah, I have 443 songs in my folder that I've written, but or no, that's not right. That's counting a bunch of other files. Let's see. There's probably approximately 400. But that's not all of them, because some of them I haven't processed yet. But they're all on SoundCloud, or most of them are. If you're actually interested in that. But I don't encourage it, because most of them are garbage. I mean, that's just the way it is. Okay. I've actually thought of making alerts out of my songs, though, just to be goofy. Like sort of a soundboard thing where people could type the names of songs and have them play during my stream. Because there's so many of them, it'd be kind of funny, but I haven't actually taken the time to add that feature. All right, so we just have 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 to read, and then we're done for this reading, the longest reading ever. Actually, I think I've had a longer one than this, but not a whole lot. Now concerning the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ and our being gathered together to him, we ask you, brothers, not to be easily disconcerted or alarmed by any spirit or message or letter seeming to be from us, alleging that the day of the Lord has already come. Let no one deceive you in any way, for it will not come until the rebellion occurs, and the man of lawlessness, the son of destruction, is revealed. He will oppose and exalt himself above every so-called God or object of worship. So he will seat himself in the temple of God, proclaiming himself to be God. Do you not remember that I told you these things while I was still with you? And you know what is now restraining him, so that he may be revealed at the proper time. For the mystery of lawlessness is already at work, but the one who now restrains it will continue until he is taken out of the way. And then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord Jesus will slay with the breath of his mouth and annihilate by the majesty of his arrival. The coming of the lawless one will be accompanied by the working of Satan, with every kind of power, sign, and false wonder, and with every wicked deception directed against those who are perishing, because they refused the love of the truth that would have saved them. For this reason God will send them a powerful delusion, so that they believe the lie, in order that judgment may come upon all who have disbelieved the truth and delighted in wickedness. But we should always thank God for you, brothers, who are loved by the Lord, because God has chosen you from the beginning to be saved by the sanctification of the Spirit and by faith in the truth. To this he called you through our gospel, so that you may share in the glory of our Lord Jesus Christ. Therefore, brothers, stand firm and cling to the traditions we taught you, whether by speech or by letter. Now may our Lord Jesus Christ himself and God our Father, who by grace has loved us and given us eternal comfort and good hope, encourage your hearts and strengthen you in every good word and deed. All right, I kind of forgot I have a foot pedal, and I've been using it today, but I sort of forgot about it halfway through the stream. I can use it for the Bible stuff too, so I can tap the foot pedal and go through it like this. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit quieter than clicking the mouse, but for the song playing, it's kind of the only way for me to change slides while I'm singing. I also have this smart button thing. This is what I use for my juggling, in case you're wondering. When I'm soccer ball juggling, I have this rigged up to run a web script that shows on screen. So I just hold this in my hand and like push it every time I kick the ball. And I can set that up to do stuff on my stream too, but the only thing I've used it thus far for is the soccer ball juggling count. It's kind of loud too. It has like a really clicky sound, so it's not really ideal for most live stream purposes. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for this stream. I might do another later today or whatever, because I'm not behind. I'm like still way ahead on the annual reading plan, but since I didn't read yesterday, I don't even think I'm behind for this week, to be honest, because there's only 5 readings per week. So even if I skip 2 days, I'm still, on schedule or whatever. But I'm not even really using the reading list as a schedule. I'm just using it to help remind me what the next reading is. But I don't really pay attention to what day it says on there, because I'm a few weeks ahead of schedule already. But I'd like to keep ahead, and it's not even, I know I keep saying about the schedule, it really doesn't matter. It's more that I actually want to read the Bible, because it helps me draw close to the Lord, helps me remember him on a daily basis and not get distracted with pointless things in the world. So, but yeah, not every day is it going to work. I mean, it's generally my goal to read every day, but like, last couple days I did spent quite a bit of time working on the shed, and so I didn't really have energy at the end of the day to do the reading. And actually, one of the days I was gonna read, but I was trying to set up the music thing that I did today, that whatever day that was that I didn't read, probably yesterday or 2 days ago. I wanted to sing this song because I saw in the next reading that Psalm 51 was going to be in the reading, and it's like, oh, I could sing "Create in Me a Clean Heart" along with that. And then I spent a bunch of time trying to set it up, and I never got it working how I want. So I think that's actually part of the reason I didn't read, is I spent so much time trying to set that up, and it didn't quite work out. So anyway, yeah, I'll do those singing on rare occasions. Certainly not every stream. The problem is I'd love to be able to just do it on the fly, like that Psalm 32 with "You Are My Hiding Place." I would have just sung that, or at least tried to, but I couldn't even find the song. So yeah, I feel like that was really unlucky, though. Usually when I'm searching for a song, I can find it with good chords. But anyway, I need to find a really good website that has like every major worship song on it, and then like a transpose button that I can change the key so I can find a chord set that I can actually play. But I don't know of any such website at this point in time. I think I've found some in the past, and I may have them bookmarked. I guess I should have checked my bookmarks. I should do that real quick, actually. I don't remember. One of the sites has transpose on it, but it doesn't have that song for some reason. Yeah, pnwchords.com is kind of cool, I guess. It's not bad, but it doesn't have that many songs, or it has like Bethel music and kind of more modern stuff, and I don't know most of those songs, so I mean, I'm not opposed to learning new songs, but anyway, yeah, I can't find any site that has that. It's weird. I don't know if the song's called Hiding Place or You Are My Hiding Place. Oops. No, I see one by Jars of Clay, which I didn't know they had a song called Hiding Place, but bing-biddy-bidoo. Nope, don't have it. But there's two sites. Tabsforworship.com has a fair number of songs on there, but they don't have that song apparently. It doesn't look like it has transpose feature, but the pnwchords.com does. But it just doesn't, neither of them have the song I'm looking for. Anyway, I mean, if I thought it was really important, I could like pay for a membership on one of those sites that I found the song on that had transpose, and I tried to click on it. It's like you have to buy a membership, but I play guitar so little, it's not worth it. I don't like subscription model charge things. I'm not really subscribed to anything. It just drives me nuts to pay for something every month, especially when you don't even really use it. So I'm definitely not going to pay for one of those things. So I really just need to find a good website that has all the stuff, so I don't have to like randomly search all throughout the internet every time I'm looking for a song. But yeah, anyway. All right, well, I'm gonna head out for now, and I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, or today rather, because it's already tomorrow. But I was thinking about going on a hike yesterday, Saturday, but I kind of felt like I should do some kind of work thing instead, as far as getting work done on the shop. Or I finished the loft stuff. I mean, there's still loft stuff to do, but I finished another section of that. And then I also made a huge mess moving pine needles around in the yard and stuff. I found out that I can't burn pine needles anymore. The fire district has like rules about when you can burn and stuff. So I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm probably just going to leave the stuff, but I need to get it all in one pile so it's not like all over the place. And so I'll probably do that over the next week or so. But otherwise, I'll get back to working on the shop probably on Monday or something. And I'll probably live stream that because I wanted to live stream the whole thing. But today and actually another time I did a little bit of work off stream is just not really feeling like setting up the stream at the time. But and then I might also do some live streams from out in the shop at some point, either just my regular Bible reading or like a game night or something. But we'll see. But yeah, if I can actually be awake at a reasonable time later today, I might go on a hike. But I'll probably end up sleeping all day because my schedule is super messed up. But we'll see. But anyway, thanks everybody for joining me. Sorry for the weird, messed up stream. I was trying to figure things out on the fly and it just didn't work out, but that's all right. Probably for the better because even if I found that song, I would have had to kind of learn it and I might not have been able to play it. So it's fine. Anyway, I will see you all next time.